Today I'm going to show you a pocket size light. It's a rechargeable RGB light. It has multiple functions in terms of white, daylight, evening light, and you can also do color lights, sirens or fireworks and such like that. It's quite interesting. It can be controlled by a mobile device. So for example, if you have a phone, download the app, you can actually use the app to change the function of the light on the go. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. And let's get on with this. So the Weeylite RB9, I got it from Amazon for just under £100. Now, first of all, it comes in like this. It's a perfect size to go on top of your camera. So if you have a shoe mount, then you can actually put it on where your flash will go. And this is the size. It's made of a kind of a metal or aluminium body, so it feels really professional. The buttons is really well made. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see that, but it is kind of like a different color metal on the power button here. And same as the set button, they have a different form. The other buttons which is on the side, but they are all really well made, almost like machine finish. You got a display in the front here. So underneath the first layer, you have a tripod. You have a kind of like a phone mount. You have a USB-C cable, a short cable. You got the shoe mount, which is for the flash on top of your camera. At first I thought this is kind of waterproof case or something like that, but actually no, this is actually to deflect the light, so you get a much softer light, which I will demonstrate in a minute. So this is like a carrying case. The light going to one side of the pocket, and then everything else going the other side. Okay, so now we go ahead and switch it on. The button, main power button is on the top right here. It seems like it always go to the default setting, which is 77%, kind of a daylight color, 5600 Kelvin. On the side here, you got the buttons to control, turn it higher, and turn it all the way down to 0. Battery indicator on the top there, and it's on the CCT mode, which is basically just white color light. And to change the setting or change the mode, just press the M button. It will rotate between a different HSL, which I think is this different color. RGB. Scenes is where you have different flashing mode, which I'll go through one by one with you, but I won't do it right now because although you can do everything here, it's a lot easier if you use the mobile app, which I will do right now. So if you leave this one on, if I can mount it, maybe easier for everyone. It's quite handy to have a kind of a stand like this. Then it also come with one of these as well. So the app is quite simple. Basically, there's only two choices, either Chinese or English. And if you press the on button, and this is the first screen that you see. Off button, it will turn off the machine, the light. I don't know if you can see the indicator here, it say off. But any button will wake it back up. So there's an on off button first. It doesn't completely switch it off, it just turns off the light. You still have the power switch here that you need to cut the power off. But if you leave it on channel 1 and 8, which is the default standard, if you've got a lot of these different lights, you can set it at different channels, so you can group them together. You can have a sunset kind of a yellow, all the way to artificial white light, which is like a fluorescent tube, or even whiter than fluorescent tube. I think this is really white. And if you don't want to do the slider, you can also do the preset. So this is like a light bulb, fluorescent tube, the sun, and you can do already preset a custom if you want to. So this is how white the light. You can also do color. So this is like endless possibility of what color that you want. You can do a color wheel like this. And you got the scenes. So this one you can choose how fast or slowly it will flash, but you can choose like what kind of flash. So for example, this is like paparazzi camera flash, and this is like fireworks. So if I'm doing a TikTok video, or if I am doing a scene where I have a police car or something like that, so you imagine I'm doing a shot and I just set it up somewhere far away, pretending there is a kind of police car or siren, then this will do nicely in terms of lighting the area. So basically you got different color emitting LED there. The control allow you to change color of the individual dot. So at the moment it's kind of a mixed color light, and that's why you got white and yellow kind of half, and this give you, stop pressing them. So this gives you this kind of a warm light. If I want to switch off the light, which is just next to the camera right here, you can see my hand is way too bright right now. So if I turn off the light, you will see exactly what happens if you don't use this light, or if you don't have a light. So my camera is not readjusting because I set it on manual. Obviously they can compensate by increasing the sensitivity of the sensor to make my face look bright, but it comes with all sorts of problems. That's why people need artificial light. So let me switch on again, and you can see. So this is full power. It's probably a bit too bright. You can see the highlight on my face here. So if I turn it to about there, I think that is quite natural, and that's the lights that you will need. And this is why you need the sock, because it helps to diffuse the light, to make the light a lot softer. If you don't have this, it's really harsh light. Sometimes you need that, but as a kind of usually to make the face a lot easier to look at, you want kind of a softer light. So I think I hope I show you what the little lights can do. So thank you for watching my video. That's all I have time for today. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel to help me grow. I can't wait to see you next time with more interesting gadgets.